I didn't know this island had a bowling alley.
And I was under the impression it was residents only.
Well, I'm the resident.
That has yet to be determined.
What do I have to do to be accepted into this community?
It's not going to happen, so I suggest you move on.
Someone's sure got a bug up their ass. What is your problem?
First of all, you are standing in my traditional spot in my personal lane.
How would I possibly know that? I don't see a sign or anything.
If you were a long-time resident, you would just know.
Hellfire, dude. This place doesn't look very old. It looks like it was something else at one time.
It was the island's last grocery store.
What happened to the last owners?
They tried to make it illegal to buy your groceries off island.
So the residents rose up to shake off their oppressors?
No. The owners just couldn't run the place from Desert Palms, so they closed it down.
Nobody stepped in to buy it.
Who's going to buy a Gulf Island business if you aren't guaranteed to triple your investment in 6 months?
Man, I wish I'd bought it. What a gold mine.
What makes you think we would buy our groceries from someone like you?
Man, you're really pitching a tent near your pants about me being here, aren't you?
Are you trying to insinuate that I am aroused by this conversation?
It's just an expression, man. Lighten up.
My sense of humor or lack thereof is a very private matter.
I'm getting that, but
we believe that laughter is a waste of time, unless it is at someone else's expense.
Well, I'm not laughing. You gonna bowl or not?
I'm not here to bowl.
Really? So what's the deal?
I'm here to make you feel ill at ease.
Sort of like the unwelcome wagon.
You catch on fast.
And if choose to ignore you,
you shall be shunned.
But I've already been shunned.
You ain't seen nothing yet, newbie.
What do I have to do to remove the stick from your ass?
You can begin by speaking like someone who is at least a member of the British Commonwealth.
I'm from Surrey.
Yes, deep south Surrey.
Well, you sound like you're some kind of English lord.
Many people assume I have royal blood, especially when they meet my son.
But social capable, but fellow.
Yes, the one you thought was responsible for the robberies.
I never said that.
You of course thought that.
I think you are reading too much into this. What makes you so sure?
I have an online diploma in Vulcan Mind Molding.
Better than a blow-up doll of Bruce Lee.
Now I know you and your greasy friends have been peering through my son's studio window.
It's half on my property.
Did you expect it to be on my property? We haven't spoken since I said the word no for the first time in his life.
Great. I've got your challenge.
Abel.
Whatever. Son camped out behind my pasture.
Studded out.
Fine. Studioed out on the back of my property and I don't even know his name.
His name is Pendragon.
I'm guessing that's short for something. Didn't the kids tease him in school?
That's a common name on the Gulf Islands, and of course he was homeschooled.
No school here.
Of course there is, but newbers and commoners go there.
So how did you teach him to rise to the challenges of the modern world?
We took him up to the grocery store in a cape and tights and let him play act sword fights with invisible monsters up and down the aisles. In 10 years, he never got tired of it.
When did it finally stop?
What do you mean, stop?
So fighting imaginary monsters is his primary skill?
No. He has a laptop, in fact a lot of laptops. He thinks he fixes them. I assume people drop them off.
And a lot of iPods and iPads too, I'll bet.
And he and his friends monitor each other's midnight activity in the neighborhood.
And is there alcohol involved?
Certainly, but not their own.
Whose then?
Not your business. The important thing is that my son is not buying liquor.
Is the mixing of prescription drugs with alcohol dangerous for him?
Well, not for him. He has had excellent homeschooling and self-medication procedures. And we don't believe in legal prescriptions.
Good to know. Does he have any future plans?
He has a flair for over-the-top heavy metal redecorating. He's like his mom in that way.
Where's his mom?
She ran off with the septic cleaner. She runs a drum circle and helicopter dance studio in Boza.
No shit, I think I knew her.